Today I had a message and I could not wait to get where I needed to be so that I could sit down and calmly deliver it. So during my travels this morning, I was sitting still, well actually standing still, waiting for my bus, and like this message just like was flooding in. Okay, I think part of the reason why I fell asleep listening to Joe Dispenza, and he was talking about how most of the things that we feel in our body, pains, different illnesses, are connected to our emotions, right? This does not have anything to do with this video, me saying this, but it has everything to do with what led me to be open enough to receive a message. So I'm walking and I had a little stiffness in my leg, so I decided to keep on repeating and telling myself how my body felt fine, and then did, of course, some abundance type of calling in and aligning manifestation with that, that popular clip that's going around, money coming to me frequently, money coming to me easily. Like, yeah, it's a bar. Y'all need to check it out. Anyhow, so I was in my zone. I get to the bus stop and boom, message comes to me. So the message was, and this one going to shake the table a little bit. So if it aligns, you know what I said. If it don't, you know what I said. God does not want us to change. I know y'all probably clicking off of this right now when I said, like, what is she talking about? She tripping. God does not want us to change, not in a way that we think, not in a way that consumes us on a daily, right? So if that was the case, if God only put us here to force certain change on us, or how do I want to express this? If God wanted us to obsess every day that I just have to change somehow, okay? Or change to be whatever I'm supposed to be programmed to be, right? If that was the point, we would not have free will. We would not have the opportunity to make our own choices, to pretty much select our own journey. Those who on the alignment with me that know that we are in control of our own realities, y'all follow me, okay? So if we weren't supposed to be in the control of our own realities, God, for those who have that faith, who have certain faiths that believe in God or source, would not have given us free will. Think about it. That would be like gaslighting. It's like, here, I want you to have free will, but no, I want you to only do these particular things. And God's source is not a gaslighter. That's a human thing. That's the ego thing. So the greatest gift that you can give anyone is the gift of allowing them to be whoever they want to be. That aligns with unconditional love. So let me run that back, because that's something that we need to adapt day to day, right? So the greatest gift that you can give anyone, if it's even yours to gift, right? The greatest gift you can give anyone is to allowing them the space, giving them the space to be whoever they want to be. That aligns with unconditional love. So those who follow the Bible, I used to follow the Bible. I used to read it. Well, I don't think I ever followed the Bible. What I can say is that growing up, I used to be obsessed with reading a lot of parts of the Bible. I'm going to just use the word obsessed. But I was very into it, especially the book of Revelations. I don't know why. I just was like, that was my jam, right? It was very interesting to me. However, later in life, I still used a lot of things in the Bible like in a practical sense to apply to my life. And then when I became non-religious and more of a spiritual person, and that's not including these last couple of years. I've had a whole different journey with spirituality, of being spiritual. But it's been a while since I haven't identified with any religion. But anyhow, using the things in the Bible to live for my practical lifestyle, right? In the Bible itself, I feel like that's why it's in there, where we're not supposed to judge. We are not supposed to judge, because we're not supposed to judge our neighbors. Why do you think that's in there? For people that do follow the Bible. Because we are supposed to gift each other. We're supposed to give each other the space to be whoever we want to be. Free will, unconditional love. Okay, so I wanted to drop that in here today for you guys. Remember to love yourself unconditionally and show unconditional love to each other. That is easily said than done. That's more easily said than done, because we know that we've been programmed to judge people from our own family, from these organized religions, okay? Let's get the tea pouring and clock it, okay? Watch it as it pours. We know that it's true, okay? If you think about how people operate in a lot of organized religions, okay? If that wasn't the case, then we wouldn't have turmoil, the fighting, the conflicts, even people being not here anymore because of certain judgments when it comes to organized religion. But I'm not here to be on that soapbox, okay? And I'm not here to ruffle too many of y'all feathers today, okay? That's not what Erica Taz is here to do. But I do want to tell y'all, unconditional love is the message that I'm giving y'all today. That's the message that Source is bringing down to me. And I know that is the message I need to apply more to my life and how I view other people, okay? So take that and have a wonderful day. And I hope and I pray to see you at the next one. All right, peace.